Here's a piece of paper. I'll make a small design with the letter M. Specifically, this is graphite wheels, and they're made specifically for cutting this type of glass. What I like to do is have a pool of glue in front of me. Elmer's white glue, because it's only a temporary hold. I don't need a lot of glue. If I put too much glue behind this, when it comes time to tile this, to adhere this with cement, the cement will adhere to the glue and not to the tile. So what I do now is I decide I'm doing the positive space first, which is the actual letter. I'll say that I'll do the letter in orange. And the first thing I look for is the width. This is where I'm literally eyeballing the Byzantine style, which is creating a design where the line flows onto itself. There's a lot of, again, the word is andamento. Andar means to walk. So the tile will create a path for your eyes. It makes it easy for your eyes to travel. 3,000 years ago, or even longer, people have been able to actually recognize that they can take little pieces of stone and rocks and cut them into little pieces and use that to actually portray how they lived in those times. And that art has become the reference for who they were in these times. Me, as an artist, was just fascinated with the notion of using that old, very old technique to depict these times. That's why I call this body of work Byzantine hip hop. My approach is to first source the image. What am I portraying? Why am I portraying this image? Whether it's signage, because I want to get somebody's attention, or the fact that I have to literally use my hands is a very physical activity of taking a design and imitating it by cutting pieces of stone with your hand, with the tools. You have to embrace the request. You have to see what's the wall, what's the purpose, If it's a personal mosaic for somebody, or if it's a wall that you were given, what is it that you want to say? In my case, I try to portray as much as who I am and what has formulated me as possible, okay? Because I'm still in that phase of discovering who I am and making just conversation with anybody about it. And that's what you see a lot in my public work.